Welcome and thanks for watching a new video. This time I'm doing it in English. This is because we have an international race coming up, the first World Cup E-mountain bike of the season in Monaco. Right now I am on the racetrack, or actually at the team area. It's Friday, so there's not so much going on at the moment. But before I came here, I had to do a lot of things like getting the bikes, getting the PCR test, traveling towards Monaco. So here a flashback to what happened before. I'm at Service Course. Look, it's the big truck. And I just picked up my 2 race bikes for the weekend. They're all checked by the mechanic and ready to go. It's Wednesday morning, sunny day here, and I'm on my way to Deventer to do a PCR test. I need this test to get into France, and I also need a test for picking up my racing numbers for the weekend. It's not that easy these days to get into different European countries with all the COVID rules. But I'm happy that the team takes a lot of tasks away from me by arranging all like invitation letters and other required documents. So if everything is good, I can go on my way to Luxembourg tonight and then to France tomorrow morning. So the van is packed. We have 3 bikes, 2 e-bikes and my cross-country bike with me, and a lot of stuff. And we're ready to go to Monaco. Yeehaw! Good morning, it's 7 o'clock and we are in Luxembourg. We stayed here in the Ibis Hotel, close to the highway. Maybe you can hear it on the background. This is because there's a lockdown in France and we cannot go earlier than 6 o'clock into France, and we have to be in the hotel at 7 o'clock at the night. And it's a 15-hour drive, so we couldn't make it in one. So that's why we stopped here in Luxembourg, and now we're ready to go. We fill up the truck because the gasoline and the diesel is very cheap here, and then we're ready to go. Yes, we've made it to, not to Monaco actually, but to France. We are close to Monaco in a village called Drop. We were exploring the mountains a bit, doing a nice spin up the climb and maybe take some gravel down to the village again, just to get used to the bike and the conditions here. After our evening ride, it's time for dinner now. And usually I'm the cook, but this time it has been my mom who has been in the kitchen, made us some couscous, and I just chopped the avocado and the mango to finish it off. So Dad, are you enthusiastic for some dinner?
Yeah, I'm really hungry, so
okay, let's go then.
Start.
It's Friday morning and we are on our way to the course. Officially there's no training yet, but the schedule for the weekend is very tight. There's a lot of things to do. We have to do training, qualify, and then the race. And we have to do that on Sunday again. Alright, ready for the course check. I've got a map here. As you can see, this is race 1. It's a 2-kilometer track with 198 altimeters, so it's going up, down and a little up in a short loop. On Saturday we have to do 6 laps in a total of 1200 climbing meters. And race 2, which I also will do a training on the track today, it's a 2.3 kilometer track 117 climbing meters and just above 1100 of meters of climbing in 6 laps as well. So also here is one big climb and one downhill. Alright, just back from the course practice, and it's a very difficult and hard track. You just cannot compare it with a cross-country race. Not at all, it's more like enduro style. After the course practice, or actually the training, we needed to get some lunch, and of course when you're in France, you need a baguette. If I'm right, I'm not sure, but at least we have lunch now. Who knows what this is? It's called hagelslag, and in English it's like sprinkles. It looks a bit weird, maybe even like cake, but this is a typical Dutch delicatessen, I think. At least I like it. It's the night before the race. I usually make a kind of a planning, which I write down here. I think it's hard to see, but it says when I have to wake up, when I have to go to the course, when I need to have my food, when is my qualification, etc, etc. So I'm really looking forward to go racing again. Racing on the e-bike, first time for me on the American Eagle with the Bafang engine and battery. I'm racing a M500 engine with a 95 Nm torque and a 600 watt-hour battery, which should be more than enough for the course tomorrow. We are on the venue, ready for race day 1. You just saw in the video, they do check the wheel size, and if that's all okay, I get some stickers to put on the wheel, on the rear wheel, on the engine, and on my spare wheel, just so it's an extra check that there's no cheating going on. If you finish into the top 5, the bike goes into like an extra check, where they also check the software and all other things.
So, as you all know, this is the first round of the UCI E-MTB Cross Country World Cup for 2021. We have 2 circuits that are different. We have one for today and a different one for tomorrow. The format is you now have a circuit check of 1 hour, free practice. Then at 12 o'clock you have a 1 lap time trial.
Allez, c'est parti pour Jérôme. C'est un bon départ. Là, on sent Maria, Francis Supermoin to follow and Jérôme Gilou. 3 more to come. Here with Jérôme.
Qualify is done. 8th place for me. It was very hard, especially the uphill. The bike has so much power, and with the technical obstacles which are in the climb, it doesn't make it easy. So I hit it already 186 maximum heart rate. The downhills were smooth, were good, so I'm good to go. Based on the qualification time, I can choose the start position. So I'm the 8th guy who has to go to the start line.
At 3:30, we have everybody we put into place at the start. You have 6 laps.
It's race time. Oh, first World Cup E-MTB of the season. It was a hard one. At the start, those guys, it looked like they were on motorcycles or something. Elbow to elbow, but a bit too hard actually. So I had to dig deep in that first climb. Then I was around P5 to P10, somewhere like that. Because the pace was just so high. I couldn't keep up with those guys in the climbs. And then in the first downhill, I had some technical problems, which was a pity, so I fell back even more places. And from there on, I tried to catch up again. I gained some places, but then in the last lap, I flattened my tire. Luckily, I had a PTN tire noodle in, so I could finish the race. Lost 1 place there, so I think just out of top 10. So, new chances tomorrow. Good morning, it's race day 2. Sorry for my sleepy head. It's what it is, but I just wanted to share with you, there's no better thing I'm getting new socks out of the package. Freshly new socks. Race day number 2. And today we have a little different circuit than yesterday. The climb is the same, but now we have a different downhill. Looking forward to a new chance today. Excited. Also the first big nerves are away after the seasonal opener yesterday. So I'm very excited to hit the gas again. I just had qualification, finished 6th. Felt a bit better on the bike, everything went a bit more smooth, especially on this rocky surface. 6th place means first starting row, which is a good thing because yesterday in the start it was a big mess. So hopefully now on the first row I can have a little bit more space into the first corner. So happy with this result and now focusing on the race. Let's fill up some bottles. In this case we have the carbo fuel from Cadence. I'm using 4 bottles today, 1 for my warm-up and before the start. Then I have 3 bottles for the feedback zone. If there is someone who's saying E-MTB is for pussies, I'm totally shocked. It's so exhausted, especially climbing up on those technical uphills. And then downhill enduro style. It was a hard one today. Finished top 10 in my second E-MTB World Cup, finishing on position 9. I just gave it all today. I couldn't go any faster. I was on the limit all the time. It was a very, very nice weekend. So looking forward to the next race, trying to train a little bit more on technical skills, doing some more intense effort, and then we're going off to, I do think, second round is Italy. So after a hard race we're back in the apartment, and because it's the last night we have pizza and also some vegetables and a piece of salmon. So we're gonna enjoy this meal, otherwise the pizzas will be cold. I check in with you later. Ciao! Good morning, boys and girls. This is Monday, it's the day after the second race and it's also the end of this video. I'm gonna close the door. Here with the vlog is also finished. I go for an easy spin now and then we're heading home to Holland. Thanks for watching. Did you like the video? Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you want more of these vlogs and what subjects would you like to have in those vlogs. Once again, thanks for watching and see you around. Ciao, ciao.